What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of 2000 Trees 2024.
I am Hannah from Cherym.
And I am Alannagh from Cherym.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you both, so thank you so much for joining us. How is... Oh, not at all! How's your personal Thursdays treating you?
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah?
We just played the main stage at 2000 Trees. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Nothing bad.
Just your average Thursday going on right now, so... That's incredible. I mean, obviously opening it up and being on so early, does it kind of concern you slightly when you're like, is anyone going to show? Is people going to turn up?
I don't think so, because our approach has always been 5 new fans is better than no new fans.
Yeah, true.
So but the more people show up, obviously the better, the great atmosphere of it all.
It's a great. I find with Trees as well, a lot of people tend to be like, no, I want to go and check this out. Especially on a Thursday, people are just starting to get here as well, so no one's hungover yet, no one's out of their ass, so you're all good. So yeah, I love that. People go, let's go to the main stage and check this out. Oh, they're incredible. I love this. It's a good way to discover new bands while you're being here.
That's what you want, yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Love it. I love it.
So, for a festival, do you change the set list up accordingly so people might not be so familiar with yourselves? It's like, let's just drop all the bangers.
We do. I think we just kind of adapt with what the kind of situation is that we're walking into. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we did, obviously we just put out the debut album as well in February. So we're trying to make the set list a little bit more album focused, but all killer, no filler. Am I right? If I do say so myself.
Are we allowed to curse?
Yes.
Fuck up.
Hey! You fuck up.
So this is a podcast. We are ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Are you aware of the foundation?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I love that we were both so confidently.
Yeah, I like it.
are.
You get what some people are like, I've no idea what it's on about. Enough people are like, yes!
Yes.
So what we're asking people this weekend is basically, have you ever been treated differently or had stereotypes against you because you're part of this alternative community?
Oh, definitely. I was the wee emo kid in school. I was lucky enough that I was a wee bit funny in school, so I wriggled my way into being an in-betweener between the popular kids and then what you consider the weird kids. But I always I was that little barrier so the popular kids couldn't get to the weird kids. I was right, enough of that, mum, stop. And then they actually did listen to me rather than bullied me. So I got bullied into being one of them people to be I'm just going to stand up for myself because I did martial arts and all, so nobody fucked with me. So it was fine. So I just kind of protected all the weird kids. I was like, yous are coming with me.
Yeah.
What about you?
You do, you find your own people as well, in school, don't you? It's I don't know, I was the one that had no friends at lunch. It's so sad.
Did
but
you
I
eat your lunch
did.
in the bathroom?
I didn't eat it. No, it wasn't that bad. I didn't eat it in the
Did
bathroom.
you eat it in the art room?
No, I ate
Music room?
I ate it. Well, maybe
You go
occasionally.
for every classroom to an
Maybe
Elvis.
Occasionally the music
Sorry,
room.
history.
But no, I do. I think obviously these types of festivals are so good for, I don't know, people that are a wee bit more like us. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a wee bit less mainstream and it's really focused on alternative music and on the scene. And I think that scenes like this is so important because it brings us together as a community and it makes us kind of understand that it's okay to be a bit different. It's okay to, like this type of music. It's okay to be neurodiverse or be queer, for example, or be, do you know what I mean? We all.
I love the way you went, queer?
I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
Queer. we can literally do it back to each other. Queers. Two queers. May as well just get a tattoo in our head. Queers. Two queers. But yeah. But it's okay to be all those things because we're in the right company. It's fun. We're all together and yeah, it's us against the world.
Do you think it's got better though, since obviously the days of what happened to Sophie? Has it got better for people in the alternative community, do you reckon, or is it still a major issue?
I think it's still definitely a major issue, but because of platforms like TikTok and all of that, there's been such a surge of people leaning more into the alternative scene. Whether or not it's for aesthetic, I think we should gatekeep it, but it's one of those things where, because more mainstream people are leaning into alternative aesthetic and dressing, that we don't get hounded as much for that. Whereas I still think there are a lot of areas of improvement where maybe people have never been friends with someone alternative, and they immediately just start asking all these just questions that are you shouldn't even ask somebody. But yeah, to sum it up, it's gotten better, but there is a lot of room for improvement.
Absolutely. I do completely. I'm trying again. I do completely agree with what you're saying, though. It does seem to be this alternative aesthetic nowadays.
Yep.
But I think we should pick it outside Primark. Keep my metal out of Primark. I think we should all pick it.
I know. Like, I think it's sort of positive for the young teens who are alternative and they don't get bullied as much. But when we look at it, we go, "You would have fucking bullied me 10 years ago." What are you doing? Why are you dressing like me now? When you would have fucking bullied the shit out of me in school.
Literally.
So, bringing it back to you guys, as you said, you released your album in February. How was it received? Has it all gone well? Are we loving life?
It's all going pretty well, yeah. It's been like a really fun experience and like journey, because we've been working on the album for such a long time before we actually got to the studio to record it. And I just feel like it's just been so interesting watching how people have connected with the songs. Like, we touch on a lot of different topics within the album. Like, some of the songs are about being neurodiverse. Like, me and Alannah are sitting here now, but like Alannah's like got autism and OCD, and I've got ADHD, and it's a lot of like the topics on our album were about represent. But like, so like, literally. But like a lot of the topics of the album like touches on being neurodiverse and touches on being queer, women as well, and like, you know, Nairi as well, being trans, like wrote the album as well. And like, I think that it's really important that we're putting like to be able to put the message out there so that people can connect to that and understand that there is obviously like a safe space for them as well within, I suppose, back to bringing it back to the scene, you know, and recognizing that there's a safe space for them here in the alternative community.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out and chatting to us. It means the absolute world.
It's a pleasure. Thank you
you
so
very
much.
much.
Enjoy the rest of your
Thank
festival.
Yay, so much
Thank you.
fun.
We'll go on the next. There we are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.